15, and my two little sisters right now are chained up.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 17.
When a 911 operator for Riverside County receives a strange call from
7. Hold on. Nigga, what?
My sisters right now are chained up.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 17.
She don't sound like no
when a 911
17-year-old.
operator for Riverside County
sounds
receives
12,
a
man.
strange call from what sounds like a very confused child. She has no idea of the horrors about to be revealed to her. In the very early morning hours of January 14th, 2018, a home security camera in Paris, California captures what looks like a young child fleeing from what seems to be a typical suburban house. The child runs shakily down the driveway before picking up speed once hitting the sidewalk and disappearing from view. This is 17-year-old Jordan Turpin, and though she's been planning for this moment for almost 2 years, she still has no idea what she's about to do.
Don't tell me she the one that did.
Will change the course of her family's lives forever. Interestingly, another person, this one looking to be older, also emerges from the house and moves quickly
called him,
down
huh?
the street off camera, though in the complete opposite direction, only to return a few minutes later and re-enter the house. At the same time, Jordan makes it to a corner down the block where she stops beneath a stop sign and, with hands shaking violently, dials 911.
I just ran away from home.
Okay, do you know where you are?
I'm actually in California, Paris.
Do you know what street you're on?
No.
Do you see any signs or anything, like any street signs?
No, I don't.
The operator speaks with her for a minute before realizing this is a matter for the sheriff's department and asks Jordan to hold on 1 second while she transfers her. Jordan agrees and stands, panting in the darkness, full of adrenaline and fear that at any moment her parents will appear out of the shadows.
It's BHB with the transfer. She's not sure where she's at. She says that she's in Paris and she ran away from home.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes, I'm still here.
What's your name?
Jordan Turpin.
The operator asks her to spell her last name, and
What?
Jordan
What type of
tries,
accent she
although
got?
she misspells it both times the operator asks.
Turpin. Do you need my address?
Yeah, what's your address?
Okay, you gotta give me a minute. It's gonna take a while.
Here, Jordan pauses, taking a couple of deep breaths before doing
She trying to finesse. She trying to finesse.
her best to provide an answer.
I live in, okay, this is my address. 9257. Okay, did you get that?
Case? Is it C-A-S-E?
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna start over. My address is 925705574. Did you get it?
Okay, so now you just gave me a whole bunch of numbers.
So,
You didn't
number,
give me any
man.
kind of street name there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're just around the corner from your house. Is that right?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure if it's...
Nigga, we 3 minutes into the video and she's already pissed me off. I'm already getting triggered. Like, what are we talking about, bro? She went from 4 numbers to giving out a whole phone number. How'd that make sense? Shit, we gonna see. Shit, she
I've
trying to
never
finesse
been
right now,
out.
man.
I don't go out much, so I don't know anything about the streets or anything.
It's later revealed that Jordan has never been to school or received any kind of formal education whatsoever.
What?
So the fact she's able to offer anything at all is actually rather impressive. The operator asks
Parents need
Jordan
to
a
go to jail
couple
for
more
that, man.
questions about her location before getting to the heart of the matter.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My two little sisters right now are chained up
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed.
Then there are 15 kids?
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you in a corner right now?
I might be.
Are you at, is there a street sign? Is there a pole with 2 names at the top?
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Yes.
Shortly thereafter, Deputy Anthony Colaci, at the end of a long graveyard shift, pulls up to the curb, getting out to greet the small, disheveled figure standing alone in the darkness.
This shit will
Hi, Jordan. Hi, what's going on?
Okay. I just ran away from home,
Okay.
and
I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
Thank you so much. There's a mother and father, and then there's 13 kids.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 12. Is she the 13th one?
And
How old are the kids?
okay, some of them are like, okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest is 2.
And they all live in the house?
Yes.
Even your 29-year-old sister?
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother. Some of them have asked for a job before, and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen.
That's a grown-ass woman.
But, my 2 little
you better get
sisters
up out
right
of there.
now, chained up.
How old are they?
11 and 14. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
But, okay.
No. So you mean to tell me you decided to chain up 2 children because they stole food? Oh God. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
And do you want to know why they stole mother's food?
Why?
Yeah, let me hear.
All we ever eat for like probably like 2 straight years or 3 or more, but we always eat the same things. But sometimes we do eat. I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay. I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
Despite Jordan's marked level of trepidation, she continues to divulge as much information as possible, though she clearly struggles to put it all into words. She picks up where she left off with the dispatcher during her 911 call in regards to Turpin family life and how little the children were fed.
I don't know much about my mother. She doesn't like us. She doesn't spend time with us ever.
Who takes care of you?
I take care of myself.
She probably misspelled her last name because they did say she didn't go to school or nothing like that. So she probably just misspelled it just because she didn't really know how to. Okay. I'm starting to understand.
Mother does buy food for us, so she feeds us.
Okay. All we ever eat is peanut butter sandwiches. Sometimes they tell
Delicious.
mother that they're hungry, but she has to give it to them. And then when they throw up, she says, "You're supposed to tell me if you're hungry. I'll give you something." And then they try to tell her, and she just like, "Okay, go on." So.
You've never been outside before?
Okay, I've been outside.
Do you go to school?
No, I haven't finished first grade.
Hey. No, hey.
Do you go to school?
No.
Who are her parents? I need to see. Hey, they need to be in prison, bro. What are you talking about? CPS. Immediately. Like, what you mean, man? She's 17. She doesn't even know any number past 100, dog.
I haven't finished first grade.
Oh, my
Jordan,
God.
having been sheltered from the outside world, is painfully apparent when she concedes that she isn't familiar with the most basic of health-related terminology.
Hell no.
Okay, does
She's in
anybody
prison,
at the house
man.
take any kind of medication?
CPS, all
I
that.
don't know what medication is.
Any medicines?
When we have a cold, sometimes we
Robitussin?
take Robitussin. I don't know. We don't take
Fred is
medicine
filled.
much.
Number Mountain Dew. Look at all that food in there, man.
How do your parents know you left your house?
No, they don't.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah, what's medication?
Do you take pills? Do you take pills?
Oh, I
For-
don't think I've ever taken a pill before.
Okay.
Right, I haven't.
Oh, my
But-
God.
What about your other siblings? Do they ever go outside?
Okay,
Probably not.
mother treats them right. They're like, they go out every day when she goes out, but she takes turns sometimes. It's 2 right now. But when was 1, was crying, and mother from her head with a pencil, and she just turned 1. And we was like noticing stuff, like, we was like, did get amnesia? Because she started acting weird after that. And so,
How does she know what amnesia is, but don't know what medication is? a good question, ain't it?
So you don't go to school?
Right, I don't go
Do your
to school.
parents, do they let you go outside?
I've never, we don't even go in the backyard. But the reason I called and the reason I managed to get out here, this is one of the most scariest things I've ever done.
Uh-huh.
I'm terrified. But I called because my two little sisters, they're chained up right now. And they...
Do you have pictures of that?
Yes, I can show you. I actually didn't have it, and then one of my sisters told me I need to get pictures. So see, here you can look at that. See, those are the places that make it on that, and that's. And see how dirty she is. We are so filthy. We don't take baths. We don't.
CPS, man. Oh my God. CPS prison. Child Protective Services and take the parents to prison. That's what I'm hearing right now. Oh,
Is there a cell phone number
No, that's
to this?
No.
Can I look at, do you have any other
Okay,
photos?
You might be able to see it. Yes, those are just photos of me. I have pictures and videos, but they're on my camera, and I have to. That would take forever.
Have you lived in other states?
Yeah, Texas.
Did they act like this when you lived in Texas?
They actually, they
What state they live in now?
They actually send
Did I
all
miss
their
it?
kids in a house, and they left us there for
California.
like 4
They're in
years, and
California,
then later
I
they
think.
came back and picked us up. But they're living with us right now.
As the Texan neighbors of the family would later report, the family, who'd moved to Texas in the late 90s, kept entirely to themselves until a decade later, when they apparently fled in the middle of the night without a word of explanation. The dogs had apparently been found surviving off the used diapers left amid the other trash and feces left in the home, and the doors and refrigerator all bore padlocks and frayed ropes tied to the multiple bare bunk beds. It would later come out that this was where the Turpins had abandoned all but 2 of their children for at least 3 years, while they themselves lived in an apartment nearby, only coming by once a week to drop off a small amount of food.
Sometimes we live in filth, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is. We never take baths. I don't know if we need to go to the doctor, but sometimes we think stuff might be wrong with us, and we tell Mother, and she just says, go on.
When was the last time you had a bath?
I don't know, almost a year ago.
No. I hope to Christ that the parents have gotten prison time. Oh my
What
God.
if I went to your parents' house right now? What would they tell me?
They ain't gonna tell you
I'd be
nothing.
terrified. If you went to my parents' house, they couldn't
They gonna
see
know.
me.
Yeah.
How did your sisters get like this?
Okay.
Your parents chained them up?
Yes, because they stole food.
Okay.
But they stole it because they were hungry.
You make sure to
Yeah.
save these, okay?
Okay, I will.
Don't get rid of those.
I will. I won't. Thanks.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Take a seat in the back of my car?
Yes.
We're going to go around the corner, okay?
Okay.
And take a seat back here, okay?
By this point, the deputies heard enough. He radios for
Nigga, I've been
backup and
heard enough,
escorts
bro.
Jordan to the police car to be driven to the family home. He
She
reassures
says she
her she
hasn't
doesn't
taken a
have to see
bath
her
in a
parents.
year.
On the way over to the house, Deputy Kalachi asks Jordan a few more questions.
Do you have any injuries?
What's injuries?
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, not right now.
Okay.
Not right now, by the way.
Are your parents sleeping?
No, they're. Oh, I think they're up. They probably noticed me missing.
Have you ever tried to escape before?
Yes, I have.
After video is telling about one of the children.
How much would it cost to take me to Nevada?
Nevada.
Nevada? No, not Las Vegas, just Nevada. Just the border, just at the very beginning of Nevada. Yeah. How much would it cost? Huh? No. No, I'm 18.
Okay, so
Okay, a couple hundred? I'm not going. I'll take a bus. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
And what happens when you try to?
My parents never tried to. My parents never caught me. But my older sister has run away, and she caught her. And she was, I think, just turned 20.
Yeah.
And her sister caught her and brought her back home, and she got in so much trouble.
Has anybody ever been to your house before
by the
to
way.
check on your welfare? Like, have
family?
have any of your other siblings called the cops?
No. They've, yeah. Some of them have wanted to, but they're too terrified.
Did you call the police?
I didn't have a way to get a phone yet. This is the first chance I got the phone back.
Where did you get the phone from?
Probably like less than a month ago. But the next chance I got to call and run away was...
How did you get a phone?
Okay, it's my brother's phone. He was going to throw it away, and it wasn't used. And so I needed a way to call 911, and I asked my sister, would that be okay? And because we don't know much, and so... And my
Why don't you know much?
Older sister.
Why don't you know much?
We don't go around. Our parents never tell us things. When we hear stuff, we're shocked. It took forever for us to figure out what our parents does is against the law. We took forever.
And even the 29-year-old doesn't know this?
Okay, the 29-year-old does. She knew it for a long time, but I think she's scared.
The sister, 29-year-old Jennifer Turpin, had in fact tried to escape once when the Turpin family lived in Texas, but without any form of education or identification, she was eventually forced to return home, where she was promptly punished.
Is there a phone number to that phone?
I don't think there is.
How did you call 911?
Well, you can call 911.
Oh.
I'm sure any phone that, even if it's not...
Yeah, you can.
You can
Yeah,
call
you can.
911.
Yeah.
So your parents, you're 17 years old?
Yes.
And throughout your whole life, you've never gone to school?
Right. I started first grade 2015 or 2016.
Uh-huh.
But,
How did you start first grade? Oh, in homeschool?
yes.
And you've never gone to school?
Right.
What else do your parents do to you guys?
Oh, my brother stand up too right now.
Why did you decide to leave today?
It was the next chance I got that I could phone.
How did you get a chance to get out?
Well,
Good question.
I was actually terrified. My mother was in the kitchen talking to the older ones, and she was laughing and stuff. And I was terrified that she just got real mad.
My bad,
and she
y'all. I'm
just,
making a
like,
couple important texts right now.
doing stuff to my little sister, and I was just like, and she started saying that she was gonna just do stuff to us, and so I was just so scared, and I just left. I just went out the window. I don't.
So when you left right now, you left out the window?
Yes.
And your mom was awake when
Yeah,
you...
She
was in the other room?
Escape.
Yeah.
Does your dad...
She was smart enough to make an escape plan? Yeah, I'm actually impressed. What the hell?
have a gun? Are there any weapons in the house?
Yes, but they don't use it.
How long have your mom and dad been married?
I don't know, probably 20, I don't know. They got married when she was 16.
Jordan is referring to her
Nigga, that's
mother,
legal?
49-year-old Louise Turpin. According to both of Louise's sisters,
Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You and this nigga over here. I need both of y'all, right? Prison time. And I hope y'all got CPS called on y'all.
Louise
More than
essentially
likely, yeah.
ran away from home with the then 23-year-old David when she was only 16.
Oh, yeah. Both y'all, CPS, prison time. I'm smelling charges off of y'all right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially you. You look like you've been through some shit. You got married at 16? Yeah, for sure.
David was from a highly respected and influential family in their hometown, and it was for this reason that Louise's parents gave their blessing for the two to get officially married.
Yes.
So all kids have the same mom and dad?
Yes.
According to David's parents,
All right,
the
get
reason
back in
he
there,
and
man.
Louise had so many children was down to them both being deeply religious in the Pentecostal faith, though the couple didn't attend a church or even have one near their home.
Does your mom take you to the doctor?
No.
Not all the time. There was one time we all went to the doctor, and that's because we were sick. And the doctor told us that if we were one day later, it would have been too late. She always waits for the last minute for everything.
Have the police ever got involved with this?
No.
Well, why don't you guys just leave the house?
Because we're terrified. We don't really have a way. Everyone's always looking. There's always somebody.
Well, you said your mom's always gone, right?
Right.
Well,
But
why don't you just leave?
either she leaves one of the older ones there, and our house, it makes a beeping noise,
This beeping noise was actually just the low
alarm?
battery sound from the smoke detectors in the Turpin's home. It seems Jordan is under the impression that this was a signal from some sort of security system. At this point, the other officers pull up to the scene and Deputy Kalachi steps out of the car to direct them. It's now 7 a.m. and the sun has started to rise on this cool
Nigga, this was
January
7
morning when
a.m.?
they
I thought
approach
this was
the
like
front
12 or
door
something.
and knock loudly for a couple minutes.
Hi. Hi. Sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare.
Oh,
at your
you the
house.
mom. Yeah.
So,
Move out the way,
check
man.
the welfare. So just basically
Make sure
check on
everybody
everybody,
got
make sure
food, all
everybody's
that.
okay.
Yeah,
all.
why?
Do you guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. We were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your
Did
door
she
at
say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but we
We
need
don't
to
know.
check.
We just need to check and make sure everybody's okay.
You'll notice the officers are careful not to mention Jordan by name
Yeah,
to not
'cause she's
implicate her to her
terrified, man.
parents' faces.
Yeah.
Once we get in, make sure everything's okay, we'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's fine.
move.
That's
So
fine.
it's a mess
Move out
in
the way,
here,
man.
so.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
go out.
fine.
We don't mind messes. We've been
But
in
I
worse.
mean,
How you doing, sir? I'm doing okay. Okay, yeah.
we were just in bed.
Nigga,
I
I
mean,
was,
like,
man,
So most
OSHA
people
was
are
shook.
right now, so we
OSHA,
expect you guys to be
people that be coming in
Okay.
the house.
No weapons in the
and
house or
shit.
anything like that.
Yeah, they shutting that whole
I
thing
do
down.
have,
Yeah, I seen the pictures.
I do have a gun. It's locked up.
Okay, locked up is good. We like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're
You
gonna
doing
come in and
something, right?
check, okay? We just wanna make sure everybody's okay.
Oh, do you have a search warrant or anything? Or
No, we
what?
don't need one, sir.
As the officers prepare to carry out a warrantless search of the premises, they have determined there are exigent circumstances surrounding the current situation.
Children.
Courts will typically look at the time when officers make the warrantless search or
Children running
seizure
away
to
from home. That's
evaluate
normal.
whether at that point in time, a reasonable officer at the scene would have believed it was urgent to act and impractical to secure a warrant. Courts may also consider whether the facts suggested that the suspect was armed and planning to escape, whether a reasonable police officer would believe their safety or others' safety was threatened, and whether there was a serious crime involved. Police in hot pursuit of a fleeing criminal may also make use of the exigent circumstances exception. As officers push their way past the corpulent door jamb that is David and ease their way into the large open home, they're shocked and horrified by what greets them. Every inch of the 2,388 square foot house's floor is covered in mounds of rotting food and moldering trash, while the powerful stench of human waste hangs in the humid air. Strangely, there also seems to be several dozen unopened boxes and
Look. You got Krispy Kreme donuts over here. You got pull-up diapers. You got some Huggies diapers over here. You got some more over there. You see Mountain Dews and cups over there. Nigga, you got packs of Uno cards. You got 4 Pringle cans down there. You got some trash bags down here. You got a McDonald's bag, some Cheeto Puffs, some books, bro. They got everything in here, man. They got Target bags in there. I'm surprised y'all even got enough to afford Target. You got 13, 14 kids. You got some Ruffles down there. One shoe, bro.
packages of
cooked.
children's toys
They're
and
cooked.
brand new children's clothing complete.
Yeah, what else we got up in here? Yeah, I see the pit balls over there. The ball pit balls over there. Some My Little Pony shit. Nigga, is this a room? This is a room. That's a bed. Whose room is this? Seriously. You got clothes hanging on a dresser. Whose room is this?
with tags seen peeking out of the monster.
15 cans of salt. 50. Nah, fuck that. 50. You got dishes all over here. You got some. What y'all playing? Ping pong? What y'all got going on over here? You got a Pizza Hut box down there. Oh my.
Piles of garbage.
All right. Well, like I said, sorry.
And they got dogs in there. I seen the dog thing.
All we do is we
gate
just check and make sure everybody's okay. And
You got a call?
yeah, we got a call from. I'm
He
not
just
sure if
said
it was the young girl that left or if it was a neighbor that saw her walking around the street. So we'll get to the bottom of it. As soon as we make sure everybody's okay, then we'll decide. We'll figure out if maybe she was one of your kids that wandered away. How many kids do you have?
13.
13 total?
Yeah.
Woo! You guys are busy.
Yeah.
Officers head to the back of the house to the children's bedrooms, 2 tiny back.
Nigga, that nigga, hey, and I guarantee you, the dad was like, it's time to fall. It's just facts.
2 tiny back rooms, the first crammed with narrow bunk beds, but otherwise empty.
They got
and the
4 in there, so that's
second,
where they
which
were
is
chained up at.
crammed with both bunk beds and a filthy mattress, which is sitting on the floor with 2 little girls sitting listlessly on top.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, girls. Can I see your wrist? Yeah.
Which one?
Okay.
The officers believe they found the room featured in Jordan's phone pictures, but there's only one thing missing.
The chains.
The actual chains.
Yeah.
The children, obviously frightened and wary of the strangers, give no answers, though eventually one does point them surreptitiously to a sliding closet door. Meanwhile, Officer Ogden is still by the door with David and Luis, distracting them with questions and small talk.
Where are you guys planning on moving to?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
That's a long way away.
Yeah, it is.
You guys know family over there or anything
No,
like that?
my job is moving me.
Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Finally, as his eyes have adjusted to the gloom, Officer Ogden notices something to his left and suddenly realizes David Turpin may have had a reason to be awkwardly standing in that particular spot in the entryway.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
Officers enter the previously unnoticed third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed. Back in the girls' room, Officer Rodriguez slides open the closet door and looks inside.
All right.
He's chained.
All right. Let's just go ahead and detain the parents at this point.
Yeah, bro.
Ma'am, why don't you step over here for a minute? Okay, with you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around real quick. I'm gonna check you out. Do me a favor. Face that window over here.
Over this one?
Yep. All right, sir. Go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn over here. We're gonna walk outside. All right.
Can I get my house shoes?
Where's your shoes at?
There. Luis, you know if they're in the...
We'll have to find them for right now. Let's just walk out and we'll get you something. All right.
In the bedroom or the...
All right. Well, we got the other stuff we're dealing with, and we'll try to find you them. Okay.
You don't have any weapons on you?
Nothing hidden in the bra or anything. Okay, just making sure because we have some people that do that, so we just want to make sure.
Like I said, I've never been in trouble.
Okay.
This is a first for me. And,
Okay. Well,
I don't understand.
I'll explain everything as soon as we make sure everybody's safe. Okay. Now let me ask you
Yes.
quickly: are there keys to the little locks?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
My son and daughter can get them.
Okay.
That's
So
in the house.
the ones that are in the house, they know where they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is that what this is about?
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, definitely. We need to make sure that the kids are safe and that they're not
Okay.
tied up.
I know,
So,
that's understandable, but I can
hey,
explain that.
this is mine, so go ahead and put her in that one.
While the parents are being detained, officers still inside the house begin a desperate search to find the key to free the chained child.
Does it work on his?
I know. The other one, that's what I was saying. The other one is in there. It
So
looks
they
different than that,
actually
but it's
are
the same
chained up
size.
live in
It's
there.
in the drawer that I was in.
Bro, that's the whole.
Finally,
You can't even
young
see the
boy
floor
is
in there.
freed. All 13 of the Turpin children were immediately taken to the hospital to receive treatment for their
Thank you.
severe malnutrition and other injuries.
Yeah,
Their ages
bro.
were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance of children under 18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18 and 29.
No.
Year-old weighed
No.
only 80.
No. Whoa, no. Whoa, oh, no.
Overall appearance of children under 18. Their ages were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance of children under 18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18 and 29.
Hey,
The
yo, what the
28-year-old
fuck?
weighed only 82 pounds at the time of rescue, and all of the children suffered cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large
And
food
they can't eat
items,
it.
such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not
Oh
eat. As it
my
turns out, the unopened
God.
toys investigators saw around the house on the day of the rescue were bought for the very same reason.
That is,
Investigators would also discover that none of the
God.
children were educated, and indeed, none would claim to have knowledge beyond that of an average third grader. David Turpin had filed documents with the county claiming he was running a school out of his home for children, but this was later proved to be completely false.
Oh nah, bro. Everybody in that house, every children in there was an adult. Half of them were adults, man. They ain't get no school
The
time.
most they did was inform the children as to what grade they were supposed to be in, on the off chance a stranger asked them during
Half of them
one of
supposed
their
to have been
few
graduated
ventures
by now.
outside. With the oldest daughter, Jennifer, explaining, they loved to point out things in Deuteronomy, saying that, "We have the right to do this to you." I was afraid to do one little thing wrong. When interrogated by authorities, both parents were completely unwilling or unable to come up with a single viable reason for why they treated their children this way. And Louise even seemed confused by the questioning. She later wrote this letter to her children from her jail cell. It reads, "Father and I love you so much.
Cat.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
So sorry for everything we've done wrong, and now realize that we had done some things wrong. Things
late for
will be
that.
so different in the future. The way you eat and outside time and baths will be done more regularly. I'm sorry this had to happen, but our future as a family will be so much better and stronger. We hope to see you guys soon. Love and kisses, Mom and
No,
Dad.
no,
I
no.
promise there will be no chains in the house again. That would never happen again. I'm so sorry. I love you so much and hope to see you soon."
Nah, bro.
David had something different to say.
No. You, bro, you. I can't learn nothing. No. See, here's the thing, bro. Like, yeah, they're a young age, but you only get to be young once. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't have no childhood. They had no school. It's just straight mental abuse. That's what they mental abused all of them. That's pretty much what they did. And kind of physical abuse too with the chains and shit, bro. Come on, bro. Hell no, I'm not forgiving you, man.
In a statement to the court, "Your Honor,
Not
I
for a
thank
very
God
long
for
time,
all of
I'm
my
not.
children. Each one of them is a blessing from God. My homeschooling and discipline had good intentions. I never intended for any harm to come to my children. I'm sorry if I've done anything to cause them harm. I'm glad that we were able to resolve this case without my children being forced to testify. I love my children, and I believe my children love me. I hope and pray that my children can stay close to
You're
each other
funny.
and look out for each other, since their mother and father cannot be there for
Nigga,
them
they
and
scared
with
of you.
them. I hope the very best for my children and their future." When it came time for the children to give statements to the courts, one defended her parents. Joy
Who?
Turpin, 21 at the time, had this to say: "I want the court to know that our parents loved each other and loved each of their children. They
No, they
felt that
don't.
God blessed them with all their children,
At
so
least
they
not in
kept
the way
away
that
from
they
the
should be
world and
loved.
trusted God would guide them through life. Through the years, things became more and more overwhelming, but they kept trusting in God. I remember our mother sitting in her recliner and crying, saying she don't know what to do. She didn't want to use rope or chains, but she was afraid her children were taking in too much sugar and caffeine. Our parents didn't know we were malnourished. Our parents decided to start homeschooling all their children. I believe our parents were afraid to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like
Yup. 25 years. That ain't too long of a sentence. If anything, it should be 40. They got 13 of them in there. But yeah, though, don't you can't. First of all, I don't think after a certain age you can't go to a public school. I don't think you can. And second off, they're gonna get bullied, bro. They didn't take baths. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. So they're gonna get bullied and shit, and it's gonna make everything a lot worse.
25 years is too long of a sentence.
No, it ain't.
I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life. The oldest child, Jennifer, gave a statement that seems much more in line with the other children who gave interviews to the press. I'm in college now and living independently. I love hanging out with my friends, and life is great. I believe everything happens for a reason. Life may have been bad, but it made me strong. I fought to become the person I am. I saw my dad change my mom. They almost changed me, but I realized what was happening. I immediately did what I could to not become like that. I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket. In April 2019, David and Louise Turpin were both sentenced to 25 years to life in prison, where they remain to this day. As for the Turpin children, once their parents were arrested, they were split into two groups, with the adults being placed in supportive care and the underage children being placed into foster homes. This should have been where their story ended, as the children were now free and should have been safely on the road to recovery. But unfortunately, in 2022, the 6 younger Turpin children filed a lawsuit against both Riverside County and ChildNet, a private foster care agency, alleging that they were knowingly placed in inhumane foster homes. At the time of this video, a resolution to this lawsuit has not been made. The adult Turpin children didn't entirely escape hardship at the hands of the county either. Tons of support flowed in from all over the country after their 2018 rescue, with money from the donations alone totaling $600,000.
That's good.
However, the money was placed in a trust and the children were allegedly unable to obtain funds from the court-appointed guardian of the trust upon request. It wasn't until ABC's 2020 investigated and aired a special on the case that, according to Jordan, people started listening and doing their jobs, and the money was distributed to the Turpin children.
Ooh. 25 years to life, though? I mean, it's like... There's 13 children in there. Well, allegedly. Half of them 18 and 29. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. But I mean, it was a good video, though. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, though. I need some more videos to react to, man. I'm definitely going to be reacting to some more this channel's videos for sure. Hope you have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.